about this on the AFLDS website. What would your, just in a nutshell, advice be to those people who are here tonight?
Right, such an important question. First of all, you cannot make a medical decision based on pressure. And I'm not saying this because it's so obvious, I'm saying it because you can't live with it if it doesn't work out. So we are representing a young woman who got the vaccine, let me back up. We have been in touch with a couple of nurses who took the shot because their job essentially required them, who've had very bad effects, right? So they are so much regret because they blame themselves. So I'm not here to tell you that everyone who takes the shot is going to do badly. I don't believe that, and it's patently false. But it is Russian roulette. And if you allow yourself to be coerced, you'll be so angry at yourself for years, if not forever, that you didn't listen to yourself. The other reason not to allow yourself to be coerced is a human being that ends up succumbing to coercion is not the same human being the next day. You must not kneel to an idol. You will not be the same person. As a practical matter, you do not quit your job. You do not allow them to tell you you must voluntarily resign or some crazy language I've heard. If it comes to that, and I'm not saying it will, but if it comes to that, you let yourself be fired and you take unemployment until you regroup and figure it out. Okay, that's number one. The people who resigned are so bitter. We hear about them all the time. I'm so mad that I did this. So you do not quit. As a person, on a one-off, you can attempt to get a religious exemption. You go to our website, aflds.org/religious. Okay, the threshold for getting a religious exemption is a sincere religious belief. It is not, do you go to church or synagogue, right? It is not, does my pastor vouch I'm a wonderful human being? It's a sincere religious belief. But you must educate yourself on the right words and language so that you phrase so that you're understood properly by the person who's going to decide. Now, unfortunately, the religious exemption, I don't think you should have to require it. I think it's classic law that, you have a right not to have a shot if you don't want it. Those are the cases that we're bringing. So I'm just giving you the religious exemption as an option for a one-off person, but in general, we're trying hard to win the big battle, which is that we can't be forced.